Hello, everybody. Welcome in to another matchup for the Mega Man 4 tournament. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. So we got Notriley and Hypah up against each other, and it's gonna be a great one. We got Victress on commentary with me.
Hello.
Victress, you excited? You ready to go?
Oh, I'm very excited. I'm just gonna get my chat up going so I can see what's going on with everybody else, and I'm very excited.
All right,
Like, it's like an honor to be like commentating this race. To be honest, we have the number 2 and number 3 seed here. There's only 4 left in the undefeated bracket, and so this is gonna be a big race. I'm very excited.
All right, the runners are ready. We're getting ready to go. Starting in about 5 seconds. Good luck, runners. Let's do this. I might have to get the sync going here if I can find the right page. Here we go. All right, so we got some good times. This is the semifinals, right? This is the semifinals matchup.
I don't even know tournament lingo. I'm just here for the Mega Man.
These are the last 4 players. The last 4 players that have to play in the main tournament, and Peapot Dot and Sage Hero and Hypah Notriley. So yeah, the winner of this race will go into the final. Taking a minute for it to catch up here. Hang on a second.
Thumbs a little off with Riley's timer as well. Hopefully that'll get fixed. We can see the time.
Yeah.
As long as we can see they're synced, that'll be good.
Yeah, they look pretty.
All right.
Pretty synced to me. Yeah. Well, they're about a 1 second difference, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But this will be great. So they're both taking a Pharaoh first route. I'm not sure if they had an agreement before the race to coil here. It looks like they're going to coil. It's usually just a runner's agreement to do that before the race. I'm a bright first runner, so no one cares to make that agreement with me.
I'm a bright first runner too. Yeah,
and I know my jet backups. So if you don't race me with your jet backups, I don't want to know you.
Yeah, both getting that balloon good to go, and moving on to the next checkpoint. That balloon's gonna come in handy a little later on in the run. But right now we got a few more little sliding. These little platforms here, they'll shoot out those little balls. And Mega Man 4, the more that's on the screen, the more laggier it gets. So you can do some lag management, like timing these platform jumps perfectly enough to where those balls don't come out. It saves you a lot of lag in the process.
Yeah, you'll see they'll hang back on their platforms, so the platforms spawn very late, and then that's when they race towards them as soon as they spawn to try to get them off before the bullet timer goes off.
Yep. Both are making their way through Pharaoh very cleanly. I was watching their practice a little earlier, and man, I tell you what, they are looking sharp. Hopefully we'll get a Pharaoh bro. Where he can either jump around a lot or just kind of stand still and eat it, so we'll see what happens. It's like,
a little particularly nice Pharaoh.
Yeah, a little jumpy for both, but all good. Pharaoh's actual weakness is the bright.
They both in the middle.
Yeah. There we go.
And they got that beautiful animation skip.
Oh yeah, there it is. Very nicely done. Both runners very evenly matched. That's what makes this race going to be so epic, is because they are just so closely matched. It's makes for a good show. Unlike my runs last night were a complete disaster.
It's still a show.
Yeah, it's still a show, but whether quality is in question. Okay, we're gonna see some nice little balloon work here in Brightman stage. That's one of the benefits of going Pharaoh first. But we gotta get through these grasshoppers
first, but that is not a race safe. I've yet to see that in a race. Have people been doing that?
Oh yeah, I've seen it in races before. Oh yeah, and it's unique because if you make one wrong move, you place a balloon a little too high or a little too low, you're dead every time. So you gotta get those facings down right. So we'll see what happens here.
Oh, Hypah's going to strats with the Pharaoh.
Yeah. Hypah's gonna go Pharaoh strats here.
Oh no, but it doesn't do. Oh, they both take a death at basically the same point.
Oh
but
no!
Riley's down
Oh wow!
I don't know if that matters.
Wow, that's crazy. That's nuts.
They had to switch strats. Hypah's like, I'm feeling the balloons, and Notriley's like, let's go to the safer route. That's hilarious.
Wow, now they've... Yes, that's crazy how they swapped like that. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then they both did it really well with the opposite strats.
They died... I mean, and that's as far as speedrunning goes, that's a pretty cheap death because it's right in the checkpoint room.
Yep.
Yeah, like, if you wanted, like, an intentional death, that's one to take. Although that death is never convenient, so I don't know why you'd want to. So the speeding up the bright fight is a big benefit of doing the Pharaoh first route, because you get a 2-for-1 chart. Oh no, Hypah. Hypah's nerves got to him, I think.
Oh no. Well, that's easy to do. That's a problem with this Pharaoh man strats is you know, you get a little bit too close to Brightman and he'll get you, because Brightman hits well, actually every robot master hits for a lot except for I think it's Pharaoh does less damage, but and they hit like a
Pharaoh for some reason doesn't.
Yeah, but they all hit pretty well, so getting bodied by Bright is not ideal. I'm trying to find... I feel like I'm, like, behind.
Yeah, are you on the Discord stream?
Yeah, I'm on the Discord
stream. Like,
okay.
I was like, it's easy to go back and forth when you have so many tabs open.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so they're coming up on Ring. Ring is a fun stage because you have this climb at the beginning with balloons, and wall jumps are always fun. Riley gets through it clean. He's coming up on the hippos.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm watching the restream, the Speedgaming restream. So I think we're good now. Riley's up on the hippos.
Very clean climb. Yeah. So he takes a damage boost here to get through this enemy. So Ring is just a series of mini bosses. There's 2 hippos and two spring guys that you have to get through, and the race strat is just take damage from every single one of them. And so you get to Ring with pretty low health, unless
yeah, the downside about Ring is you're going to be meeting Ring with low health, low ammo. So you've really got to.
Riley will probably run right into this guy. That does more damage because that hits like a boss. It does 8 damage if you just run into him and don't let the rings hit you.
Yeah.
So he's feeling confident about this fight.
Maybe I still am behind. Okay.
Ooh, Riley takes a death at Ring. And that's going to be a little more costly because he only has 4 ticks of Pharaoh, and you need 5 to do this race.
Right.
So they are... Hypah takes the lead.
What is going on? Why am I so far behind? Like, I'm still trying to figure this out.
I just might be psychic. I might be a Jedi.
Why is this not working?
That's my blood.
This is so weird. Where did you go to see the stream? Where are you watching at?
I'm watching on a Firefox-based Discord. So I'm on a web browser, so I'm not on the app.
Yeah, I'm on the web browser too.
And okay, I'm live on air. Click the restream, watching stream.
Restream, watching stream. What the hell is that?
Are you on? Sorry.
I'm on the commentator's control lane.
I'm sorry. I'm not the person to ask for help. I'm amazed I'm here. I think Mr. Cab invited you to make sure that I was going to get along okay. So this is blind leading blind.
Right. Dude, I haven't done.
But Riley's coming in with this lag. That's fine. So Hypah's making it here through the crusher, while Riley's coming up into the crusher. So they are. That's about a 17-second room, right? If I recall correctly. We'll test. Hypah's got this little mini movement test here with the stomper coming. And it gets right under. That was very slick. It feels so good to get it every time.
Okay, I think I found it now. I think I'm watching the right one.
So
Hypah's going to the Dustman right
drilling?
now. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Man, look.
Because it takes.
Here we go. Okay, yeah.
Of course. That's not a good audio cue. It's not sharp enough in Mega Man 4 because it takes forever. Look how long that fill is. That, like, hurts. Like after you run other Mega Man, like coming back to this one, like hurts. Because this was my first one to run, and then I started playing Mega Man 3. Came back to this, and I was like, man, these transitions are really slow.
Well, we got through Dustman. With both the Hypah and Notriley are pretty well close. I mean, it's still anybody's race at this point. Even though we've had some deaths a little early on, we've pretty well, like I said, these two runners are so closely matched that they're just keeping pace with each other, even despite mistakes, you know. So I knew this was going to be a great run, no matter what happened. Oh no, Hypah missing the balloon zip here. This is a crucial zip because it does save a lot of time, but if you get caught up by not getting it, you could actually end up losing more time just trying to get the zip. But Notriley getting through there pretty well.
Timing it can cost a death even, so it's...
Right.
And I think Hypah's on 0 lives, so I think... I don't know.
Yeah. He might be thinking, you know, maybe...
Actually, they're both on 0 lives. They've had the same number of deaths. I haven't been catching up, so I haven't been...
Well, that could come in handy a little later in the castle stages. Maybe they could do, like, maybe a strategic quick game over so they can refill their ammo, maybe.
Well, Hypah has 1 life.
Oh, okay. Well, these guys are pros. They'll make it. They don't need no stinking lives.
Oh. Yeah, Notriley has 2 lives. I mean, this is like Mega Man 5, where it's basically impossible to game over.
Right.
Even though I did in my tournament race.
Ooh, Hypah almost just took a death there, but at the last second dodged that skeleton, Joe. That's awesome.
So Hypah's entering the boss fight just as
Riley's hitting the first door.
Riley is finishing up the last room.
Alright, Hypah takes down Skullman.
Skull's a scripted fight.
Yeah, the only RNG about him is that little skull barrier. He can go for, you know, short amount of time, long time. He's kind of like the Heat Man, you know.
Yeah, he's like Heat Man, but luckily you only get 1 of his RNG cycles.
Right.
They're more than a 60 frame difference.
Right. Alright, on Dive Man, the underwater stage. Now the thing to note about being underwater is you can't slide cancel. So you have to be really careful about your slides. Or you can't jump out of your slides. I'm sorry. You're going to have to slide cancel in order to get out of your slide. Because you can't jump out of it like you can on above water. So you'll see these guys do a little bit of tricks here and there, or just jump instead of doing the little one-tile slides. Little slide cancels. You'll see that come to play in Toadman stage a little later too with the waterfall.
Oh, wow. Hypah doing crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah. that's a little scary, but once you get that kind of that rhythm down, it pays off, but man, is it scary. Riley going for a really sick little slide there too.
Getting past that eddy pickup feels good.
Yeah. Man, both runners are just killing it, man. Just doing great.
Yeah, they're really pushing their movement.
Yeah. I mean, you can see just how clean their movement is. I mean, when you look at like my runs, man, they're so clean with their movement. It's just, and that just goes to show their experience, you know, and the level of gameplay they've achieved over the years. I mean, you're talking about top 10, top 5 finishers, right? On the leaderboard. I think they're all top 10. Hypah and Riley. You go double check that.
I believe so. Yeah, I checked that before. Hypah's 7, which is kind of funny because when I first started running, Hypah was 7.
Yeah.
The leaderboard has changed quite a bit since then.
Oh yeah.
Like Hypah went down, I think, to 11 in that period.
Yep, Hypah's 7 and Notriley's 13. So Notriley's got a PB of 37.41. Hypah has a PB of 37.20. So they're right there, neck and neck.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying it's like an honor to be commentating this race because like Hypah was like one of the first people in my chat. Like he was cheering me on when I was like I think I was not getting a sub hour yet when he was in my chat cheering me on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Notriley was in my chat when I was doing my like introductory streaming session.
Yeah.
So and he got into Mega Man 4 because of my runs, and he just completely surpassed me. So that's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's neat to see that. You know, I had a similar run. You know, I jumped in looking Toad stream, and he got me into streaming Mega Man 4, and then Riley and Hypah and Sage Hero and Chelney. Man, meeting all them and at GDQ was a blast, and it was just a lot of fun to be able to play this game and learn this game alongside of them. It's been a long road.
Hypah's coming up in the crazy movement room. My goodness.
If you slide perfectly in this room here, you can make this flash stopper last the entire room because the flash stopper works on a global countdown of like 5 seconds, but while you're sliding, the countdown won't count down, so you can extend it out indefinitely if you have perfect movement. So, yeah, 1 to 2 flash stoppers. Really
because the animation that flashes the screen when you flash Bright Stopper is on the same counter that you're talking about. So if you can keep the screen like flashed white for a long time, that's how you know your movement's going really good.
Yep. Yes, sir. Let's see what Drill intends to do here. Drill doing really well for Hypah. Not so much for Riley, though. Getting a few dives from Drill Man off the bat for Riley. That's going to slow him down a little bit. He did do some good catching up. Oh, and a drunk missile. Oh, no. A drunk missile takes its time and allows Drill Man to dive again. Riley going to eat some time here just because of RNG, and that sucks. And that's this game. That's that Mega Man 4 coming out to bite you.
Those NES computers were not good for missile guidance systems.
But we're on the Toadman stage, the last Robot Master of this fantastic game. I highly recommend anybody to try running this game. There's a lot of resources out there that you can find in the Mega Man community. This rain in Toadman stage is pushing against you, so you gotta pull out these slides as far as you can before you jump out of them, so you can make the pit jumps.
Yeah, jumps are a lot less forgiving than they look.
Yep, and these waterfalls work with underwater physics, so it's hard to jump out of your slides You gotta time it just right.
Just the vertical sections. Luckily,
Yep.
the waterfall that pushes you left and right, that doesn't do anything.
Right.
The waterfalls that push
Right.
you down,
See, that's
those
the
act like
tricky one.
ladders.
Yeah, that's the tricky ones.
Yeah.
You wanna work out your movement really well there in that screen. It took me a while to get my little routing down. Here we go, the last little screen here. It's pretty easy to get through. Another flash stopper. Another stage where flash stopper is invaluable. But we won't see it again.
Basically, the last
After
stage.
the 8 robo.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the last stage it's useful. After that, you just put it away.
I mean,
Like, you could use it in a
it's
few
helpful
places.
in many places.
Yeah.
It's never optimal again.
It's never optimal again. There you go. That's good a point. Hypah making it through in just under 19 minutes. So right at 19 minutes, 8 robo. That's pretty good. Very nicely done by Hypah. Right, Riley answering back right. Not too shabby. What we got? 1920-ish? It's about 20 seconds after Hypah. So they're really close. Super close. I knew this race was going to be awesome.
Yeah,
Man, I love races like this.
Cossack stages are absolutely unforgiving. There are no corridor checkpoints anymore. Bye-bye.
That's true. And your ammo does not refill anymore after stage completion, so you're going to have to do some ammo management from here on out. Specifically, ring, dust, and Pharaoh, you're really going to have to pay attention to because you're going to use that a lot later on in the run. You got some ice physics to get through here in Cossack 1, which is always helpful. I remember starting out, when I started out speedrunning, I used flash stopper strats here in this ice hallway here that Hypah's coming up to.
Yeah.
You can also use jet if you want. Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're still struggling with the ice in this room, like,
yeah.
Flash is the way to go.
Flash is definitely the way to go. Or, jump on a jet and fly your jet all the way across the screen. I've done that before, but that wastes a lot of time.
I'll tell you the frustrating thing about using Bright in that room is you're using it when your movement isn't good, and when your movement isn't good, it's not consistent, and your Bright stopper runs out in inconsistent periods in your run because you're inconsistent. So it's just adding to your inconsistencies.
Exactly.
Whereas, like, if you're just running with Buster, like, your bad movement is just your bad movements. It doesn't really affect the rest of the
Yeah, right.
time.
And you don't have that extra menu,
Exactly.
Hypah taking down Mothra.
Just knocking them.
Yeah, that's a 1 pixel hitbox Mothra has, and your ring boomerang has a 1 pixel hitbox. So matching them up is kind of tricky, but once you kind of get it down, it's pretty straightforward. Riley now, his turn with Mothra. Pretty straightforward. Oh, there you go. Good to see some more balloon strats now in Cossack 2.
Yeah. I love this little room. It's just a little one screen room. Boop, boop.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with these spike movements. If you spike slide for a little bit too longer than what your iframes will last, you'll explode. I've done it lots of times. But Hypah making his way very nicely.
And that's another one of those things. It's hard to get a good feel for your timing because whether you take a hit like high up above the spikes or low below the spike, or close to the spikes, is how much more time you get to slide, and you have to have a feel for that.
Oh yeah. And that just, like I said, it just goes to show these runners' experience. They play at a high level, and they are exceptionally gifted with figuring out how much time they can push those iframes for. And they make it look easy. Make it look easy. Square Machine now, Square Machine's problem is it can swipe through the screen like that 3 times.
Hypah's gotta be mad about that.
Yeah, but he's got a 3 right off the bat. That's frustrating. Getting a 3 obviously takes a lot of time, but the most common pattern is a 3-2. So we'll most likely get a 2 here coming up for Hypah. Let's see what Notriley gets. Oh, another 3! Ouch, Hypah getting a 3-3. That sucks. Ooh, Riley getting a 1! Oh, wow! We are back. We're gonna be back neck and neck now. Oh my god.
We're a cycle behind now.
Okay, here we go. One more cycle. Let's see what he gets. Oh, a 3. Okay, a 1-3. So Riley is gonna actually pick up some time here, but still behind. But there finishes up square, but catches up to Hypah quite a bit. Just because those patterns.
I believe that's 12 seconds. I think that's 12 seconds of RNG Hypah's had to eat.
Isn't that nuts? That's crazy, isn't it? Now, coming into Cossack 3, everybody's favorite stage, the auto scroller. There's not much you can do here to save time, except for just kind of getting the things off screen as fast as you can, and kind of just roll with it until the cockroaches. It's you just gotta enjoy the music. If you got wire, you can do a nice little trick with wire here and just wire yourself off screen and just watch the screen just go by. Yeah, just hang out. Yeah. In the clouds.
So I guess it just reverses the gravity.
Yeah, and you're just
in the code.
Well, you just
go up. And you
just go up, and you're like,
and there's supposed to be a ceiling above you, but there's
not. But because it's layered vertically, you're like 3 screens up. So it takes a while to if you can time it right. If you let go of the wire, by the time it reaches the end, you'll be falling onto the ladder. But if you don't time it right, it could be reaching the end of the screen, and you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting, and he's still falling.
Wiley's escape pod is also weak to, not weak, but like it'll take damage from wire, and you're not supposed to damage it, so you can soft lock by wiring Wiley's escape pod.
Yep. Oh, there's a few different ways you can soft lock in this game.
Okay. I know you can hit it with rain, but I'm not sure if you can hit it with Pharaoh.
Yeah, I don't think the Pharaoh would work.
Oh,
all right.
An interesting part of the stage, the boss fight.
Yeah, and here's the problem with this stage is if you die here at the boss fight, like I have before, it takes a lot of time.
Well, there's spikes. It's easy to do.
Yeah, it's easy to fall down in these spikes. Many people have done it. We all included. And it is not a good feeling, especially in a race, to fall down in these spikes. Hypah making it look easy. Riley coming in, gonna be doing the exact same strat. This strat is very handy.
Moonwalk.
Gotta love the moonwalk. Very, very good looking strat, and it's very easy to learn. Like it makes it look it looks hard, but it's easy to learn, and it saves a lot of time.
Hypah had to eat another 1 second RNG thing with the boss battle there because he got the 4 bullets versus Notriley getting the orb.
Yep. Another little handy dandy way the Mega Man 4 can screw you over when you're looking for that PB.
And it's just lag frames too. Theoretically, they should be the same.
Right.
I think if you played with Turbo on the Legacy Collection, that's probably the same time. But it's just because there's so many sprites.
Right. I wonder if they'll grab an E-Tank here. Oh, no. Skipping that E-Tank. I always grab that E-Tank just because it's pretty free to grab it. But still takes up some time, you know. But these runners are so used to running.
I've gotten to the machine with pretty low health quite a few times.
It's very handy to have just in case, especially in a race setting, you know. But
I just hope I get one from the E-Tank. You can E-Tank and Dustman if you're lucky, because Eddie's there.
Yeah. Yeah, right, yeah.
And other than that, you know, and maybe Dive Man. Like,
Yeah.
the knee tank of shame. Because you're not supposed to get it.
Right. No, this Cossack catcher fight is pretty
coming up on the.
standard. You know, you just slide and
Yeah.
it, you know, resets his movement there. So it's kind of like he sets back to 0. reset every time you slide. So you can manipulate his positioning. Obviously, you want to get all the way over to the right when you shoot him with your last shot, just so you can maximize the time save from walking all the way back over to the left side of the screen before the sequence starts.
Wait, it was Wiley.
There we
It was
go.
Wiley with his ship, with the
It's
eyebrow.
Wiley? What? That son of a biscuit eater. I can't believe he's up to his old nefarious ways.
I would have thought he lost his skull. I would have thought he lost his funding for Skull Fortresses long ago.
Well, we're starting the Wiley Castle stages in Wiley's bathroom, full of Mets. He's got a serious Met infestation in his bathroom. Every enemy is Mets. Let's go Mets. Yeah, didn't he die on another game, Wiley? Didn't he get poisoned or something in another game? But he's still alive somehow. Swear that guy's a robot himself. He's gonna live forever. Man, these rooms here with these spikes always scare the dog out of me. But
Yeah.
it's a fun room to do. But man, you can easily jump up and headbutt a spike.
I'm much more comfortable in these Goku rooms. I take them a lot more daringly than I ever would in this underwater section.
Oh yeah.
Spikes and water are just scary combinations. Ever since Bubble Man just does something to you.
Mystic Blue, you think Wiley cloned himself? Yeah, he probably did. Probably did. Old Met Daddy here on Hypah screen. He's got a little bit of RNG, like when he opens up his helmet and how big he jumps or how small he jumps. He's all RNG. But we want to try to get him down in 3 cycles, but it's tough to do, but Hypah does it fairly easily.
Yeah, and didn't even take a lot of damage, which is hard to do in this fight.
It very is hard.
He has such a huge hitbox.
It's
It looks
massive.
like he jumps high, but like you have to like really get under it to.
And yeah, and you have to really get those shots in there too to make it a 3 cycle. You know, you got to get your shots in. Got to watch. Yeah, there you go. Not Riley getting it. Right at the last second too. Coming up into Wily 2 now. Wily 2 is a fun stage. It's pretty free. It's
Yeah,
not
it's a little cozier than it looks.
Yeah. And the taco trash fight is really, really fun to do too, because I like destroying the hitbox, getting behind them, and I think these runners will probably destroy the hitbox or just ring them down. I've seen a lot of runners just don't even worry about getting behind them anymore and just ring them down from the get-go. Save a little bit of time. Oh yeah, nice strat there.
I watched Notriley's fight. I was surprised when he doesn't use drill, but he doesn't use the platforms either. That was a surprising strat. I had not seen that kind of fight before.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. I've seen a lot of people use the platforms at first and then just go straight to the edge, but
that's the way I've always done it.
Yeah,
just rain flush, and as soon as you get movement, jump up the platforms. That's the
right. And this rain flush is gonna.
I think I learned it from Hypah, if I know.
Yeah,
boom,
gonna fill his life up instantly. There we go. Two platform hits, and the rest jumping over the fireballs out of his nose. There you go. Taco trash down. Pretty fun fight. Pretty easy fight. but it can be scary at times because those balls and the fireballs can get a little disastrous sometimes. Especially when you're getting hit by them balls left and right, man. It's just like, come on. What?
So Hypah has to keep track. He's down a ring, so we'll probably get an extra pickup on this Wiley.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Oh, Riley. Oh, Riley taking
Riley's
a few hits here.
Up, but he's got.
Yeah, there he
has
goes.
plenty of health. Didn't miss a run. Didn't miss a shot either.
Oh yeah, gets through it. Just took a little bit of hit here and there, but. All right, looks like Hypah got his refills. Got the bare minimum refills. I wonder if he'll do the new refight strats or the old strats.
He's in dust right now, so.
So yeah, he'll be doing the old ones. Yeah. Yeah, because the new one we start with ring first, right? And go to dust first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some clever ways to save ring ammo because you can manipulate the ring like on the moth fight to get like double hits.
Oh yeah.
And it is possible, humanly possible, but it's tricky.
It's very hard to do. Yeah, ammo management is very hard to do to get it down to the to save those.
Oh, actually,
those,
no, never mind. The moth fight would and you'd have to save enough to actually skip the refill in Wiley and the Cossack 3. So it's a ridiculously tight route.
Yeah, it is. There we go. Hypah getting down skull. Going into dive next. Well, these runners are just so close to just what a boss and a half down. So it's a close race. I mean, still anybody's game though. Yeah, about a boss and a half down away from each other right now, which is really tight this late in the run. So awesome. These runners are just so good at what they do with Mega Man 4. Come here, your last shot on Bright, and we're gonna save this last shot for dive. When he's underground, you'll do 1 hit points of damage. Nice little thing there, because he does in refights. He likes to dive at 1 HP. If you don't have enough toad,
that one missile, like
I don't know why it seems like he's got 1 HP. He just always dives. It seems like, but
I mean, I guess if I were down to 1 HP, I would burrow.
Yeah, you're right.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, if Dust can go invulnerable, why doesn't he always do that? I've always wondered.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. All Toad Man wants to do is dance, but as long as you just don't let him dance,
stick his hips.
Pretty easy fight. Yeah, pretty easy fight. Ringman fight, pretty standard fight. The only difference is you don't get to charge where you start, and you got to take that. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well,
the optimal
reef. Oh no!
No. Hypah taking a death to Ring, and that's a costly death because now we're short on Pharaoh. We're gonna be short on Pharaoh for the Wiley fight. We're gonna have to be very careful here.
Hypah's gonna alter the ring fight than as compared to a stage fight because he likes to kill him. So he's in the hatch. I think Riley's gonna do the same thing here if he watches the ring fight.
Oh wow, we may just have just enough.
Still in the lead.
We may have just
has a
enough.
pretty healthy lead.
Yes, the Hypah still is in the lead, but they are.
There you go. That's the ring fight you want to see, Riley. Good job.
Oh yeah, for sure. That and Riley just caught up to Hypah really quickly here, but we are really gonna have to be very close when it comes to the Feral Shot and Wiley capsule for Hypah. Both runners now coming into Machine. The most favorite sound in all of Mega Man. Getting down to 1 HP, drill shot, and it doubles the damage and instantly refills his health. So we're back in the
it's a 2-phase weapon. So the first phase hits the skull shield, the second phase hits the orb.
Yep. Oh, Hypah just doing it.
By Hypah takes it. Very clean fight.
Hypah's machine fight was just awesome. Riley having a little bit of trouble here.
As long as he has Farah ammo.
Yeah, he's got some, but I don't know if he has...
I don't think he can blame RNG at this point to flow the race. So
he's going to have to do some pause buffers to get to space out his last bit of Pharaoh ammo.
Yeah. He'll probably pause right after he kills the last caterpillar and hope it drops.
Yeah, and hope it drops. Yeah.
That's my strat. Yeah. I have a lot of cross-finger strats. Don't, listen to me for race.
Yeah. I think you're right, Aurel. I think he has 0 ammo to spare, so he'll have to
pause.
Yeah, he'll have to get some doubles here and hope for a good pattern. Okay, we didn't get a double, so we're gonna have to do the pause trick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Hypah! Okay, we got it. Hypah.
Beautiful.
Wow. Hypah. Damn, Hypah finishes.
That was a nail biter.
Beautiful. Wow.
That's how he finished the race right before, or his run right before the race was warming up, and I was like, that's not a race step to do, to just waste all ammo on the last shot. Going for a double. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So Hypah finished at 38.52, and Riley finished at 39.03. What a beautiful, beautiful run that was. Wow.
What a great race. Let me, So this means not Riley's going to face Mr. Cab, if I'm reading the bracket correctly?
Yes.
Mr. Cab's in chat. Hope he's much better at this.
GG's to the runners. Let's see if I can...
What a race. That was very fun.
Oh, here we go. Hypah's done. There we go. There we go. Alright. We're gonna get the runners in here to commentate. Let's see here. So we'll bring the runners in if they want to come into the audio. So I sent them an invite. Maybe I did. Or did I hit the wrong one? I think I hit the wrong one. Oh, there's Hypah. Okay, bring me. And we got Hypah here. GG, Hypah.
Hey,
you there?
GG.
Yeah, good game, man. That was awesome.
It was a little sloppy from my part. It was very close. Looking at the result of the race.
Yeah, that last Wiley capsule, man, you had me on the edge with how much Pharaoh ammo you had.
Oh yeah.
I was worried. I was worried
as well.
But man, that was such a good fight, though.
Yeah, I kind of clutched it.
Yeah.
Just had to play it safe a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and Riley was like right behind you too. So yeah, you definitely clutched it. That was awesome.
It was a shame.
You weren't playing it too safe. I mean,
it was a shame about the refights. I kind of just made that really dumb mistake on the ring fight, which really messed up my ammo count.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ring moves so fast when you get off script, he beats you up. But, but for you to be ahead enough for that not to ruin the race, that's amazing.
Well, the start of the race was not very smooth, but thank you.
Well, you and Riley kept saying, I don't know if you were following along, but you both had the same first death, like in the same spot, like basically hit the same spike. And so you had the same time loss, but
yeah. What's crazy
is you were both probably just really thrown off, and it probably like I know that neither of you were probably happy with the 39 run, but I would be amazed by it. Like, very good job.
Oh yeah, that was a great run. Well, yeah. What's great is Hypa, you went into Bright stage with using Pharaoh strats there in the Grasshopper section, and then you died, and then went to balloons. Riley started out with balloons, died, and then went to Pharaoh strats. It
Oh
was
yes,
so crazy, so
I
crazy.
learned a very important lesson this time that a safe strat is only a safe strat if you practice it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think Riley's going to be able to join us. I sent him an invite and everything, and then it didn't. I guess it didn't go through. I haven't heard from him. So, is there anything else you wanna mention there, Hypa?
Just want to say GG's to Riley and good
Riley,
luck to him.
Oh,
Good luck
Riley
to him
never got an
moving
invite.
forward in the tournament.
it didn't go through. The invite didn't go through. Let me see if I can send it again.
Yeah, and I want to reiterate what Hypah said. Thank you for throwing on this tournament, Speed Gaming, particularly Mr. Cab. It got me and Riley back into the game. I don't know anybody else who else is coming back for this, but it seems to be. I saw a massive spike on the Mega Man 4 like submissions on the Mega Man 4 leaderboards.net, and that's always cool to see during a tournament.
Yeah, very nice to see. Hope that more people gain some interest into running the game. It is very fun. So
Yeah.
if you're
And while we're
interested,
waiting on
check out MegaManLeaderboards.net, of course. So
Riley, I cannot invite you. I don't know why it's not bringing you up. Hang on a second.
yeah,
Here,
I have no.
try
admin
joining
rights.
that, Riley. I don't know why it's not doing it for. It's being weird.
And anyone who doesn't know, Hypah is also the Mega Man 10 world record holder, so you can check out his runs there.
Yeah, seventh on the
More into
board
the
in Mega
walking
Man
style
4.
Mega Mans.
So, Hypa, you got any plans on getting world record in Mega Man 4?
that's a stretch, but
Hey,
who knows? As long
there's
as
Riley.
yeah. Oh,
Riley there?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, welcome in. GG's.
Thank you. Yeah, that was
GG.
what a run.
That was a great run. What do you think of it? Walk us through your run. What were you thinking?
I mean, honestly, like after the first two deaths, I played really well,
Mhm.
but I died that first set of balloons, and then died to Ring in the boss fight, and then it kind of just put me at a deficit.
Yeah. But you caught right back up. You caught back up to Hypa, and you guys pretty well were neck and neck the entire way. Like, if you go back and watch it, you guys were close almost the whole run. Even with all the deaths and everything, you guys pretty much died in the same places. Like, did the same strats, and,
Do you
and
watch
were
along,
very...
Riley?
Yeah, I
Do you
told
watch
myself I
along,
wasn't
Riley,
going to,
when
but I did.
okay, because you and Hypah took the first same death, and I just thought that was kind of funny that like.
Yeah, you both swapped the
So I was like,
strats.
well, and if you weren't watching along, you would think you were behind the entire time, but you weren't. You were basically synced for the 8 robots.
Yeah,
And it was a really good race. It was excellent.
it was awesome. You guys did a great job.
Yeah.
thank
I
you.
was unsure about which one I wanted to do, and I was like, I gotta do balloon, and it just didn't work.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
same
and
All right.
opposite,
It was
actually.
a great race.
Yeah, it was. It was very nice.
GG Hypa.
GG's. Good luck in the rest of our tournament.
Yes.
yeah, so Hypa will actually go on into the finals to face either Peapot Dot or Sage Hero. Whoever is the winner of that match will go on to face Hypa in the finals of the main tournament. The winner to take all winners. And then in those losers bracket, we got Mr. Cab will be going up against... Wait a minute. It'll be Mr. Cab going up against the winner of Great John and Not Riley. Or will Not Riley go up against Mellow Flows? I don't know yet. The bracket hasn't updated. One of those matches you'll go up against. Let's see. Maybe it hasn't filled out yet.
No, that race has already happened. Great John's in the loser bracket from that one.
Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Hypah
I
will go
think
up
Mr.
against
Cab
Hot
is
Nut.
supposed to race the loser of this.
Oh yeah. Okay. Mr. Gab's gonna face Notriley. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that'll be a good match
And
too.
as far as scheduling goes, I have a match against Papal Blade scheduled Thursday. That's the only one that I know that's on the schedule right now.
Mm-hmm.
And check out Speedgaming schedules for all the tournament races. There's a lot
Yeah.
going on.
There's still a lot going on. There's Mega Man 2 randomizer. Still a little bit more left of this Mega Man 4 tournament. Make sure you guys follow the runners. Make sure you guys follow all the Speed Gaming channels, and we'll catch you guys for the next race. Again, GG's, Hypah and Riley. Thanks for being here. Any last words? Any last things you want to shout out?
Nothing to add from my part, but I'll just say thank you for watching. And
Absolutely.
thanks for having me here.
Yeah. Thanks for getting me back into speedrunning and Mega Man.
Absolutely. It's good to see you again. Good to see both of you running this again. Yeah, it's awesome. Glad to have you guys. Well, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next run.
Thank you. Bye bye.